I feel is really important, and I think it took me a long time to do it, and a lot of people should do, especially in leadership, is active listen. Not just hear someone, but actually listen to what they're saying. And I remember, God, back in my 30s, I read something on, and it says, next time you're at the water cooler, which in Ireland we didn't have water coolers at the time, at the water cooler, if someone is talking to you, stop, make eye contact with them, listen to them, and actively listen to them, and you will see the energy change. And I practiced that. And I went, oh my God, I can see a difference. People were more friendly, they were more interactive with us and everything as well. And I was going, oh, this is really working. But also then what I started to do is there was another part that was if people are bitching or moaning about someone in the company, don't get into that with them. Just say, look, I'm not interested. Because what that person that bitches or moans, they pick on this person, and then when they've exhausted that, then they'll pick on someone else, and then they'll get the team around them, and this is their coping mechanism. But if you just say, look, I'm not interested in that, they might try to pick on you with other people, but you're not interested. And you can see them deflating as well after a while because their power has been, someone has taken their power away. What's
You know
your
what?
thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I suppose firstly on active listening, I couldn't agree more. If when you are listening to someone, focus on them. And I had a really good example of it in the last role that I did as a legal consultant. I had a manager by the name of Sean Grego and a director at Citibank, incredibly busy, working probably 4 hours, 14 hours per day, at a frenetic pace. But when he was meeting you, and it was always on Teams, it was a remote role. It, he wasn't checking his phone. He wasn't doing anything. He was just focused on you. And I'm sure he had 30 messages during that meeting, from and 50 emails coming in. But he was simply focused on what you had to say. And I was only a consultant on the team. I wasn't important to him. But it made you feel that you want to work for that person. I was thinking to myself, God, this is a beautiful example of all the stuff that I preach and talk about. I hope I do that myself. Because he was just remarkable at it. There was just, no matter what had happened before the meeting,